Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. But today we are going to see the narrations as far as direct and indirect narrations. Okay, first of all, you will have to know about basically the two types. What are narrations? I'm going to write here an example. For example, here he says, I have won the match, in inverted commas. Okay, won the match means, first of all, you will have to see, always know that the sentence that has been written before comma, this sentence is called reporting verb. Okay, and the sentence that is written in inverted commas or in between quotation marks, it is always called reported speech. Okay, so to attempt this portion, you will need tenses, right? If you will have a good grip over your tenses, in B portion, B paper, you will never ever find any kind of a problem. Okay, so first of all, we see this portion in the light of some rules. About tenses, I told you each and everything. That what tenses we did and how we apply active voice and passive voice, and what is the basic difference between the active voice and passive voice, etc. So here we are to know that how we can differentiate about this rule or between this portion of your grammar. Okay, first of all, yesterday I told you the rule number 1. Okay, going to repeat a little bit. Why? Because this rule will help you in understanding when I connect this rule with the rule number 2. Okay, yesterday I told you about that. The rule number 1 says, if the reporting verb is given from the present tense or future tense, then the tense of the reported speech does not change except subject. Okay, this is the point that you know to understand. For example, this portion of your reporting verb, this is what we say, reporting verb comes from the present tense, from present indefinite, from present continuous, from present perfect or present perfect continuous. Same like as with the future. Future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect or future perfect continuous. Then the tense of the reported speech, in this portion of your sentence, the tense will never change except this one, what we say, subject. We will change only subject, okay, and nothing else. And how and on what grounds, this is what we have to see. Okay, when we write this, I'm going to write here this portion. He says, you can leave or you can write this as it is, or you can change it into tense. Why? Because you will apply fifth form of verb, okay, that will denominate you and will tell you that this is from the present indefinite tense. Okay, to remove the commas, we use a conjunction. What we say, that. Okay, in Urdu. कि आप उर्दू में कोई बात करना चाह रहे हैं और अपना मौक़िफ़ बयान करना चाह रहे हैं, आप अगले से कहते हैं जी बात सुनिए, अगला आपकी तरफ मतवज्जो होता है कि जी बताइए ये काम ऐसे नहीं है, कि ये काम ऐसे नहीं है। बात को जब जुमले को जोड़ते हैं तो यहाँ पर इंग्लिश की लैंग्वेज के अंदर नरेशंस के अंदर ये डैट जो है एज ए कंजंक्शन जो है वो यूज़ किया जाता है, जो कि आपके मौक़िफ़ को मुकम्मल करने में ब्रिज या पुल का काम जो है वो करता है। ओके ओके जी। नाउ डैट, अब यहाँ पर आप देखिए कि यू हैव द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द फर्स्ट पर्सन सिंगुलर। ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट फर्स्ट पर्सन सिंगुलर आई, फर्स्ट पर्सन प्लूरल्स, okay, they are changed into third person, into he, into she, okay, whatsoever we can say, especially because being a living person, they will change into he or she. Okay, when we talk about you, this is the second person, it will remain the same, it does not change. Okay, when we change the subject from direct into indirect portion. Okay, but when we talk about the third persons, for example he, she, it, or name, and examples like that, they are already third person singulars and third person plurals. Always remember that third person never changes into any person, it remains the same. Okay, so here in the light of this portion, what we say, okay, so beta, here we are going to change the sentence from direct into indirect. First of all, I write here, as I told you, he says, I have won the match. Okay, and full stop. Now, how we will change? Just focus on the definition. What does the rule number 1 tells us? Okay, first of all, it says that if your reporting verb, this portion, starts from which tense? Present tense. Any category of present or future tense, or any category of future tense, it will like this. He says, you can leave this as it is, or you can use it as tells. Any one of the following. Okay? To remove these commas, you use a conjunction that. Now here, your subject of the reported speech is first person. Okay? While the subject of the reporting verb is third person. So first person will change into third person like this. Okay? Then we put he here. So here we have. What tense it is? Who will tell me? What tense it is? Which one? Perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So can we use he have? What? Which one? Has. Why? Because we apply has on the third person singulars. Okay? He has won the match. Is it clear? So, what is the tense? Present perfect tense. Okay? What is the tense? Present perfect tense. What did we change? We changed only subject. This is how we apply rule number 1. Okay? Just focus on the definition. Okay? And write that what does the rule tells us. If you will follow the rules, you will never ever find any kind of a difficulty while writing. Why? Because whenever you will write, definitely you cannot explain all these things orally into your examinations. So you will have to write. So whatsoever you will write, your tenses will help you. Okay? Your narration will help you how you will have to write and explain any kind of a thing. Example number 2. He said, Just like he will say, I shall work hard. Okay? I shall work hard. Now see that what is the tense of the reporting verb? Future. It means again rule number 1 apply. Okay? Subject will change, tense will never change. Okay? The tense of your subject, again, this is future indefinite tense. Okay? She will tell or say anything. To remove the commas, what we do, we apply that. Again, subject of the reported page is third person. It will change into she. Here, she as a third person. So definitely we will apply will, because we use shall with I and we. Clear? So she will work hard and full stop. Is it clear? This is how we change a sentence from direct into indirect narrations. Is it clear? Now note it now. Now we proceed. Now up to rule number 2. And what is the, write it now first of all. Clear? Going to remove it because we have a short time. So I have to tell you the next thing as well. Okay. Now we proceed up to rule number 2. What does our rule number 2 say? Now in rule number 1, we talked about present tense and future tense. Now the rule number 2, this rule is entirely different from rule number 1. We can say that it is entirely absolutely opposite. Right? How and when? If this rule says that if the reporting verb is in from the past tense, okay, then the tense of the reported speech is changed as following. Okay? And what are the following things? First of all, note it now because I have to remove it. If the sentence or the reporting verb is from which tense? From past tense. Like that, he said, he was saying, okay, or he had said, or he had been saying. If your sentence starts from any one of the following options, what do you mean by? Any one of the following options, then the whole tense will change along with subject. Subject will also change and the tense will also change. Okay? In this portion, we have to see both of these things. Right? So focus it on. You have written. Going to remove it. Like, okay. For them, I'm going to write here some examples. Okay. For example, he said, I am playing cricket. Clear? So here we focus on the sentence. Your tense of the reported verb, your reporting verb is from which tense? Past. Clear? The tense of the reported speech is from which tense? Which tense? Am playing. Present continuous. Okay? So first of all, you have to note this. Focus on the reported speech. Okay? If your reported speech is present, indefinite tense, it will change into past indefinite tense. Okay? Present continuous is changed into past continuous. Present perfect is changed into past perfect. Clear? While present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. Okay? This portion is only from the tenses, mean the reported speeches RS. This portion. If your sentence means the tense of the reported speech will be given from any one of the options, then the tense will change into the past. Okay? Is it clear? The same like that, we talk about future. If your sentence will be given from the future indefinite tense, it will again change into past indefinite. Future continuous will also change into past continuous. Future perfect tense will change into past perfect tense. You can nominate it as a B portion. B point. Then the last one is from future perfect continuous, it is also changed into past perfect continuous. Is it clear now? Okay. This is the second point. But when we see the point number 3, the C portion, this portion is entirely different. Why? Because this portion tells us about past tense. For example, past indefinite. Always remember that past indefinite tense is changed into past perfect tense. Okay? Past continuous tense it is changed into past perfect continuous. Okay? When we talk about past perfect tense, it does not change. It remains the same. And again, the past perfect continuous tense also does not change. It remains the same. So this is the change that you see in first two rules. When we talk about the rule number 1, in that portion we change the tense from present, if we do not change the tense, the present remains the same, the future remains the same. What we do change, we change only subject. Okay? But when we talk about the rule number 2 clearly tells us that if the reporting verb is in present tense, past tense, then the tense of the reported speech is changed as following. And what are the conditions? I have told you here. Okay? Whatsoever we have left, that is the practice and some practice examples. I'll tell you inshallah the next topic when we do that. Okay? Any questions so far? Okay, thank you.